Okay, today I want to go over some stuff you can use when you are doing rotations, whether it's about a point or about the origin. In class, we use patty paper, but realizing you probably don't have patty paper at home, if you do, great, use it. Here's some options that we brainstormed as a department that you could use. The first option that we came up with is just a basic sheet protector. I'm going to throw in a caveat and say if you don't own it, talk to whoever owns it before using it. And then I just use a sheet protector with a marker. And I found that Sharpies work really, really well because they've got that finer point. So if you happen to have a Sharpie or a marker around your house, it's probably going to work better for writing on it than a paper or a pen. If you do have a pen, make sure it's like one of the more liquidy pens, like a gel pen works better than a traditional pen. Now again, we don't want you going out to the store and buying stuff, but look for what you've got around your house and see what works. So second suggestion was just a basic piece of saran wrap, or I don't have it here at school, but if you happen to have some press and seal, that should work as well because it's clear enough you can trace it. So just basic saran wrap, get it lined up straight, trace the point using your marker, mark the points, and then rotate it, line it up, and saran wrap should work as well. A third option for you is a basic sandwich bag. Again, talk to your parents or whoever you're living with and see what they have or suggestion-wise, but they're all good, clear items. This one, I mark my point, -1, -1. Mark these points, 90 degrees clockwise, line it up with -1, -1. And there's my new point. And there. And, oh, I got that the wrong spot, whoops, there. And there. Through there, and that one right there. So it looks like that. Okay, another option that as we were brainstorming is just a basic grocery bag. Doesn't really matter what store, but you happen to have a grocery bag laying around. Flatten it out. You can see the trace. Again, that marker will just mark that point. -1, 2, point, point, point. Rotate it, and you might need to tear the bag apart a piece. But if you happen to have a traditional grocery bag, a Rubbermaid container. If you're using a Rubbermaid container, you're probably going to want to stick with a dry erase marker because they erase well. And make sure, again, don't take your mom's good Tupperware. Ask your dad's or whoever is, ask before you use it. They might have a better option or a different suggestion, but it worked really well to just trace -3, 1, dot, 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 and then it can work as a dry erase and erase really well as well. My final suggestion is a traditional piece of paper. I think this one's a little bit harder than some of the other options, just because it's not as see-through. But if you have just a basic piece of paper and you put it on, you can't really see it super well. But if you take like your cell phone with a flashlight and shine it on it, and you can't really tell with my cell phone, but it's going to make it a lot more see-through at home. So just a flashlight or cell phone flashlight or whatever flashlight you have, shine on with a basic piece of paper will work as well. So hopefully those will give you some ideas of things you can use as you're doing the rotation assignment for tracing.